Hello ladies and gentlemen, Luke Rethke here, and I just was kind of for the first time in a little while here had to click around on the internet and get caught up on some current events, and I saw something, a red link on Infowars.com from Paul Joseph Watson, and it's kind of got me freaked out, to be honest with you. Here's what it is. Alright, Pastor, I thought that was Pastor Lindsey Williams talking there, but I didn't catch the whole thing. And this says Jade Helm, actually. I believe I was wrong on that first thought, but that's not the important part. The important part is I started watching this because it says that preparation for huge war in the Middle East. Question mark. Red link on Infowars.com. Started watching it and was making dinner at the same time. I had it playing in the background, and they're talking about war in the Middle East, and then all of a sudden they're talking about Colorado, California, Texas, and those states right there. And then I looked down at the time, and it was exactly 9/11. And I've been seeing 9/11. I've been seeing that a lot. And I would have got this sooner, but I left my cell phone all the way across the yard in a building in the pickup with my battery out, because that's pretty much what I do every night to get away from partly to get away from some of the radiation exposure. And anyway, the part about the 9/11, I mean, obviously it's past time right now, but I just wanted to document this and let everyone know that that is a way that God or the Great Spirit or I don't know who atheists think they're getting their motivation from or whatever, but anyway, we could talk about that on another video. But that's how one way that the Great Spirit communicates with me is through different numbers like 1111 and 911 and 420 and different numbers that mean different things to different people. And you probably have other numbers, 3, 7, who knows. I mean, there's a lot of different numbers. But also the other way is feelings, and if there's something stressing us out for whatever reason, we take action to basically take baby steps to solve the problem. I mean, it usually doesn't happen overnight for me. It depends on what it is. I mean, if I just have to pay a bill or something and I figure out that that's what's stressing me out, is I've somehow overlooked it or whatever, and then I pay the bill, poof, the stress just magically disappears. So if anything's being put on any one of us, it's probably a good idea to try to figure out what's stressing us out and take action against that. And that's pretty much my opinion of God's wrath is stress. It's basically the same thing. It doesn't feel too good when we get too much of it, so I want to keep this a little bit short and not ramble on too much. But again, that's what kind of freaked me out. And it's not that I just saw this one video and freaked out.
Rotated to represent the...
Obviously I'm not that freaked out, but there's some stuff coming, and I don't know when, but a lot of people say, and I've heard, a 7-year cycle. So September 11th, 01. Also around September of 08, the market crash of 08. And another 7 years is September of 2015. So I don't know what's going to happen. But the weird thing is I've lived in Colorado for 20 years, and all of a sudden things have been just unfolding. And I'm going to be living back here for the summer, back in my home state. And who knows what's going to happen. I mean, I hope everything turns out well. I hope they stop putting chemicals in the water that's harmful to our health. I hope people wake up and stop supporting the corrupt system. I'm doing everything I can to try to not be too overpowering or whatever, or in a conversation with people who don't get it. You have to be very gentle, it seems like, because of too much information, they just shut down and it does more harm than good. So anyway, my battery's getting real low here and I gotta get off. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and just thoughts and prayers coming my way. Positive energy would definitely do me some good. Have a great night, everyone.